It's this Saturday, brothers and sisters, the Minister of Wellness Ministries and Rock Newman 2.0, the free community health fair and seminar. Let food be thy medicine, medicine be thy food. It's here. It's here. Come on out. Brother Rock Newman will be the host. I will be the keynote speaker. Dr. Ruby Lathan, delicious, healthy, plant-based food for the soul. The Physicians Committee of Responsible Medicine that can help you wean off any drugs that you're on. Come on out. Doors open at 10. Get there early. It is free. Union Temple Baptist Church, Washington, D.C. DMVHealthFair.eventbrite.com. DMVHealthFair.eventbrite.com. If you can't make it in person, purchase the live stream link at theministerofwellness.com. Theministerofwellness.com. Questions, comments, or concerns, you need help with RSVPing. If you still, we have about one table left to be a vendor. 888-847-8026, 888-847-8026, 888-847-8026. We will see you all this Saturday, March the 18th. The Cause of All Diseases, Part 5. The Causes of All Diseases, Part 5. Brothers and sisters, we made it to Part 5. All diseases are the same. Inflammation, constipation, excess mucus, excess pus, and acidosis. And I pray that this series has been a blessing to you and enlightening to you, and that you will stop fighting against the simple ways of the Most High. And I hope that it helps you, because all these diseases are the same. And I can't spend my 7,000 videos that I owe you all. My 7,000 videos, and it's going to take me 3 to 4 years to get those 7,000 into you all, to leave my legacy here on YouTube. And one thing that I can't and that I refuse to do is I'm not going to spend all of my videos wasting time on all these different diseases of names that you all bring. Well, I have to make sure that all 7,000 videos are for a specific person and purpose and will help you all. Okay, I have to move on to food addiction. I need to talk about the lymphatic system. I need to go over all of these other medicine foods. I have a lot to do and a lot to talk about, and I don't have time to waste. Indulging in your brainwashing because your doctor calls it this and that and this and that, and you have all of these specialists and you on all these. I don't have time for that. All diseases are the same. I've done enough. I've done enough of these disease reversal videos. So if Brother Gerard or someone administrative or whoever referred you to these set of videos because I didn't do a video on the specific name that you're dealing with, you've been to these videos for a reason. And you need to start with inflammation part 1, then you need to watch constipation part 2, excess mucus and pus part 3, excess mucus part 3, excess pus part 4, and this is part 5. And this is the final. This is the finality on acidosis. High levels of acid in the body is the opposite of being alkaline. One of the buzzwords in the health community: alkalinity, alkalinity, alkalinity. The body needs to maintain a balance of acidity for optimal health. If the body becomes too acid, too acidic, or too alkaline, this can cause serious health problems. And most of us are acidic. You're acidic. It's crazy how our minds work. You've seen the movies where they threaten the bad guy has some acid, or maybe one of his superpowers is to spray acid. And if it lands on something like metal and it can puncture holes right through the metal, that's acid. That's what we're doing to our bodies. And that is a root cause of all disease. It's putting things in your body that's acidic. And then it's even worse when you're putting something acidic in your body that does not have fiber. That's where the problem comes in, because there's a variety of fruits that have their level of acid in them. The astringent fruits are excellent. Pineapples are excellent, and they have a level of acidity, but they're loaded with fiber and they're soft. They're made for our species, and so they're easy to digest. But when you put something that's acidic in your body that just sits there, and then, it'll burn holes through your system. It'll burn holes through your system. And then you have all of these thousands of names for all of these digestive disorders, and all health issues originate in the gut. So I have to talk about, and that's why I've done a video on gut health, because that's the cause of all diseases. And then here you come to me with all of these different names trying to stress me out, trying to keep up with all these stupid names. And I just can't do that. I just can't do that. We just, at some point in time, we have to grow up, leave childish things behind, and just get to the root. High levels of acid in the body cause the body to compensate and try to remove the acid. The lungs and kidneys are usually able to get rid of excess acid in the body. If acidosis puts too much pressure on these organs, it can cause serious complications. Certain health conditions, prescription drugs, and dietary factors can cause acidosis. It never ceases to amaze me. This is part 5, brothers and sisters, and I have literally mentioned prescription drugs as one of the causes of all diseases. Just like the Bible said, cursed is the one who trusts in man for strength, where there is no help. Unbelievably wicked how your doctor is giving you drugs that literally contributes to all diseases. We're talking about they are literally giving people drugs, giving people pills that causes disease. Wickedness. You come to them sick. You trust in them, and they're giving you pills that make you sicker. Woo! The Bible calls it sorcery. Scriptures warned us of these with just hard-headed stiff-neck. Man, some causes of acidosis are reversible. Okay, and if you don't reverse it, then it can kill you. And that's what's happening because it's a root cause of all disease. Many causes of high levels of acid in the body: the satanic American diet, metabolic disorders. Too much acid builds in the body due to a disruption of metabolism because of the satanic American diet. Tortured, murdered animal flesh, processed foods of sorcery. Let me choke you and kill you and eat you. So why you think it's okay to do that to fish? Oh yeah, I forgot. Because evil men lied in the Bible and said that Jesus ate a piece of fish after he sacrificed his life to end death. He died to put an end to death, but then he rose from the dead according to 2 scriptures in the whole Bible, and he ate death. After he defeated death, he put death in his mouth. And you let them convince you. You let our enemies and our oppressors, who have controlled and put all sorts of lies and mistranslations in our book, and you really let them convince you that it's true and that he supposedly fed the multitude death. No, those are lies. I have an hour-long video on that. We can't eat death and get life. The Messiah did not go through what he went through to then rise from the dead and put death in his mouth. That's an abomination. And the evil scribes who wrote that and continue to perpetuate that, they will have their reward at the lake of fire judgment for causing millions and millions of foolish sheep to really believe that Yeshua HaMashiach, after he defeated death and sacrificed his life to end the sacrificing of all of God's creation, that he then put a piece of death in his mouth just to prove that he wasn't a ghost. Why couldn't he have just eaten fruit? Why did they go through lengths to make sure that it was a piece of fish? Whew. Hour-long video I already went on. I put in that. Matter of fact, I might start putting that in the description box of all videos. You know what? I will. Because that meat is one of the primary causes of acidosis. So from now on, in the description box of the videos, you can find that. Okay, you can find that in the description box of the videos. I'm going to make sure that's in there. Jesus didn't eat no fish. He was a vegan. And I say that without any hesitation at all. And so study that hour-long video for those who have an ear to hear. Most of you don't, but for those of you do, it's in there for you to learn. Diabetes, severe diarrhea, biliary fistula, insulin resistance, Sjögren's syndrome, all of these. Acidosis. You're eating things that are too acidic. Tortured, murdered animal flesh, processed frankenfoods. Increased heartbeat, need to take longer, deeper breaths than usual, headaches, fatigue and weakness, nausea and vomiting, a loss of appetite and confusion. This is severe acidosis. And you need to stop right away if you're suffering from acidosis. The candies, the chips, all of these things are destroying you from the inside out. Study my using the power of the word of God to overcome your addiction. Kidney disease or kidney failure, that's acidosis. The roles of the kidneys include the removal of excess acid, which passes throughout the body. But if there's a problem with the kidneys because you're overloading with too much acid, it won't be able to remove all that acid. Ain't no organ in the body able to keep up with the demands that we put on it with the satanic American diet. The kidneys also help keep bicarbonate levels stable in the body. People need a certain amount of this molecule in the blood to keep the body healthy. One sign of metabolic acidosis is low levels of bicarbonate in the bloodstream, which indicate that the blood is more acidic, and that destroys your kidneys. Respiratory acidosis happens when the body is unable to remove enough carbon dioxide, which then builds up in the body, increasing acid levels in the body. And then when you have acidosis in your respiratory system, you'll have a stroke. Then they'll give you toxic drugs like opioids that cause acidosis. Disorders of the muscle dystrophy, Guillain-Barré syndrome, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, wheezing, difficulty breathing, anxiety, disturbed sleep, a blue tinge to the skin, acidosis. It's all the same. White salt, white sugar, white flour, white rice, white this, white that. If it's white, it ain't right for your black body. If it's white, it ain't right for your black body. If it's white, I said, my brothers and sisters, is not right, my brothers and sisters, for your black body, my brothers and sisters. Let the church say amen. Oh, my goodness. May the Most High have mercy on us all, brothers and sisters. Acidosis from your doctor, your white doctor in the white coat. And if it's a black doctor in a white coat, he still got a white mind because he was brainwashed in that white institution. Medicines come from the earth. Beta blockers, antibacterial drugs, statins for your cholesterol, antiretrovirals. All of these cause acidosis. Surgery, asthma, COPD, smoking, opioids, white frankenfoods, tortured, murdered animal flesh, diabetes, kidney problems, acidosis, fries your organs. You're literally eating fire. You are putting too much fire with not a balance of water. The water is the alkaline, the fire is the acid. You're putting too much fire in and it's burning everything up. Osteoporosis, improper growth in children, kidney damage, muscle loss, blood sugar, endocrine system. That balances your hormones. So that tortured, murdered animal flesh, we see all of this sexual dysfunction going on. All of these diseases. Every single disease. Doesn't matter what name you throw at me. Doesn't matter what your doctor said. Inflammation, constipation, excess mucus, excess pus, acidosis. Do you understand? We have less than 2 weeks and the March Madness phone consultation special will end. The March Madness phone consultation will end. You have less than 2 weeks. 10 minutes for only $25, brothers and sisters. I mean, that's pretty much free. 20 minutes for only $50. 30 minutes for only $75. If you're a senior over the age of 60, you can do video with me for only $75. This is a March Madness phone consultation special, $75 video special for seniors over the age of 60. 888-847-8026. This is an unbelievable offer, and my calendar is filling up fast. I have to end it in less than 2 weeks. 888-847-8026. Let's get on the phone if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. 888-847-8026, or book through theministerofwellness.com, theministerofwellness.com, or check the link in the pinned comment section. So we have to eat foods to balance that acid. Again, acidosis, high levels of acid in the body cause an imbalance of the body's pH. And it causes serious health problems. Serious health problems. And we start by eradicating the satanic American diet and eating the medicine foods of God. Grapes, citrus fruits, berries, and melons. Those are the astringent fruits. Grapes, citrus fruits, pears, apples. Eat your fruits. Juice your fruits. Take your herbs. If you want to do vegetables, juice them. If you don't understand why that's better, then study that 7-part series. Stop making things more difficult. You should be jumping for joy over the fact that you don't have to cook no more. It benefits men and women. So many brothers traditionally raised, and you entering into these toxic, dangerous relationships just because the woman can cook. And you putting yourself through hell and turmoil for something you shouldn't be eating in the first place. Eat your fruit and get your freedom back. Sisters, you stressed out because you can't cook. You stressed out about what to prepare for your children. No worries no more. Eat fruit. See, benefits everybody. Simple ways. We complicate things because our flesh wants an excuse to do wrong. Our flesh wants a reason. See, we don't want it too easy. 300 some pounds, knowing you ain't got time to prepare no salad. You ain't preparing no salad. You don't even hardly like the taste of a salad. You ain't got time to make no salad dressing. Yet I tell you to eat nothing but fruits and you still fight against that. Why? Why is there a but? Why is there an if? It should be a jumping for joy. Man, it's that easy? Bro, all I got to do is just eat a bunch of fruit. Then I ain't got to cook, cut, chop, or nothing. Man, I'm in. I'm good. We war against simplicity. But minister, can you talk about this? Minister, can you talk about that? No, I'm not. I'm done with the diseases. This is the end of it. This is the end of it. This is almost 200 videos. No, they're all the same. I've been telling you that in every other video. If you need further assistance or further help, book a consultation with me. But this is it, brothers and sisters. I can't entertain this anymore. Okay, I can let you drive me crazy to a certain extent, brothers and sisters, but I can't let you take me all the way over the edge. Inflammation, constipation, excess mucus, excess pus, acidosis. Eat your fruits, juice your vegetables, take your herbs. Grapes, citrus fruits, berries, and melons. Grapes, citrus fruits, berries, and melons. Grapes, citrus fruit, berries, and melons. Let me stop while I start bebopping. You didn't think the minister of wellness could bebop, did you? Okay, so check out the description box, brothers and sisters. You have the parasite killer. Many of you all vicious cravings from parasites. We're affiliated with Zuma Nutrition. That's in the description box. Purchase that today. Use the affiliate code so the ministry gets the credit. Colon hydrotherapy is very important. We have the using the power of the word of God to overcome addiction and other very important information. That description box is there for a reason. So this completes the 5-part series. This will be in its own playlist, easily findable. And now it is time to move on until I'm going to do the lymphatic system. I have to do the lymphatic system. And then I'm going to start really diving into the psychology because I've learned a lot of things as I've been coaching you all a lot and putting you all on the fruits and hearing the different responses. It's time to revise the food addiction series. It's time to dive deep into the psychology behind why is it that we fight so much against the simple healing, the simple eating ways that the Most High has for us. It's time for that, brothers and sisters. The Most High has created medicines from the earth. He who is wise would not abhor them. And also the ministerofwellness.com, of course, vitamin D3, B12, DHA, EPA. Those are the big three. B12, D3, DHA, EPA. Those are the big three. The ministerofwellness.com, the ministerofwellness.com. Less than 1 week into End Obesity 23 on all the vitamins, the fat loss book, the fat loss herbal extract, and the weight loss package will end. End Obesity 23, End Obesity 23. Not only does that give you 50% off on the bowel movement assist, DHA, EPA, vitamin C, superfood with probiotics, B12, D3, vitamin K2, zinc, lose 100 pounds book, fat loss, and the weight loss package, but it also gives you free priority shipping, and I rarely do that these days. It's ending in less than a week. TheMinisterOfWellness.com, TheMinisterOfWellness.com, or check the link in the pinned comment section, or call 888-847-8026, 888-847-8026. End Obesity 23 is the promo code. End Obesity 23 is the promo code. Hey, brothers and sisters, if you enjoyed this video, do me a favor and send an offering. Send an offering. We accept tithes, offerings, donations. You can send a quick one of thanks to $Minister of Wellness, $Minister of Wellness, our official donation page where we have PayPal, check, money order for your tithes and offering. TheMinisterOfWellness.com/give. TheMinisterOfWellness.com/give. I really appreciate it. We are a full-blown ministry dedicated to helping you to get off the death train. So this free information is really motivating you to take a step in the right direction with your health. Return that blessing. The Most High will richly bless you for helping us to continue in this mission of saving lives without having financial stress.